real life. A lot's changed. Let's see. Song of Horror is conceived as an immersive experience where you face the present, an unpredictable entity that ensures your adventure is different every playthrough. In the default difficulty of the game, your characters suffer the consequences of your actions, with the deaths of each one of them being permanent. This is how the game is originally designed to be experienced. However, you can tailor play to suit your style by either turning permadeath off entirely or by adjusting the levels of terror from the settings menu at any time during the game. Okay. Well, as you can tell if you've watched prior, I'm still fat, and the background is changing because I'm rearranging the house, and you can still see every roll and ripple, which is cool. I don't wear the mask anymore for reasons. But yeah, that's about it. Still have the lava lamp, still have the Coca-Cola lamp, still love games, just been delving more into my comic books. As you can see, that's some of my long boxes. There's more over here. There's more over in that room, in this room. And yeah, a lot of moving stuff. So I figured it's fall. I haven't played Song of Horror yet, so let's give it a go and see if it's any good, see if I can still stream. It's been a bit. I don't know if I'm any good. And I have absolutely no idea what this game is about or what it does. So we're going to find out together. Come on. Oh, I have to hold. I hate that. All right, new game, Prelude. A Friday like any other. Well, it's good. Today's Thursday, so nothing bad's going to happen. Hopefully. I get paid tomorrow, so that's always a good thing. Pay off the house payment. All right, I'll be quiet. Creepiest music box is still the one in Resident Evil Code Veronica. I should have replayed that game when I played through it. Or Twitch streamed it. Maybe I will. I use the cheat code though. Or the hack. Damn. Pillsbury Doughboy going on. I'm going to lift my camera up a little bit. Oh, I missed what happened. Okay, someone came into the room and grabbed my music box. What a douche. Oh, it's saving. This game's based on music. Okay. Their vision's based on movement. Let's see here. Don't care. Okay, I got retweeted on Twitter. Alright, September 25th, 1998. I would have been 19 and had hair. Less fat. Baby face. Oh, guy looks like me with the beard. No glasses. Probably did LASIK. And my name's not Daniel. It's Super Jerry.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet. Oh, it's British. Okay. Wonder how bad is. Oh. Oh, that's creepy. Alright. Yeah, I want to look at that. My old flashlight. It saved me more than once in the great outdoors. This is creepy. Okay. It's like a point-and-click game almost. It looks like my room. Let's see. My 80s vinyl collection. Maybe next month I'll be able to afford a shelf to put them in. Oh man, I feel your pain. For these comic book boxes behind me, I want to get a rack. So that if, like, because the reason everything's out of, and just scattered around the house is that a roof leak. Nothing was damaged other than the roof and the wall behind it. But if I had put my room together a different way 10 years ago, the comic books would have been ruined because it leaked down the back wall and the carpeting. But luckily I put the tubs against the wall, and plastic tubs are not damageable, really. Like, they have to be screwed up. So that's fine, but I want a rack, and they're not going to be pressed directly against the wall. There's going to be a gap in case this wall behind me leaks. The house is old. We get some monsoons. So, and those are expensive. Let's see. Sophie, it's taking me years to put those pictures out again. Uh-oh. The one that got away. They always get away. Packed with random stuff, my apartment is definitely too small. Yeah, I have a house, and it's too small. Well, it's not too small. I just need to organize it better. Cheers, vanilla Coke. Well, maybe I'll do some drinking streams while I play a survival horror game. Or maybe I'll do it with Dark Souls or Mortal Shell. Let's see. Sebastian P. Husher, the historical fiction author. He sold 4 million copies of his last novel. That must be nice. Yeah, I cleaned out my big entertainment center today so that when my cousin comes over, we can move it and then I can sort it up. I don't know where to put them. I doubt they'd fit on top of the wardrobe. No, see, I don't have that many clothes. I have work clothes and what you see me wear. I got this hat after seeing The Untouchables about 10 years ago. Don't think I've worn it once. Hashtag bring back the fedora. Oh, is that my shitty bed? Oh, it's an ironing board. Okay. I need a prescription. Okay, our new prescription. Okay. This guy doesn't know how to organize. I do. I'm like Captain Tetris. Oh, phone is ringing.
Seriously?
Oh, crikey. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Hello?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency? Oh, yeah.
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday, or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that when you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan.
You can look at my room. Just trying to get this.
Again.
There's more.
Evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I
Alright.
suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that.
There we go.
I mustn't overstretch my complaints.
Yeah, it's much better. Enough to stare lovingly at my crotch.
Errand boy is actually quite an improvement.
Oof.
Only things is going a bit better for the company. Or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me.
Oh.
I would have divorced myself in her place. Daniel Neuer, bloody alcoholic.
Oh, I don't do that.
Chin up, you.
Well,
That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
the Husher Mansion is a large 19th century colonial house property of Sebastian P. Huscher, acclaimed professor and historical fiction author. That's not creepy at all. This reminds me of I really hope that bang was in the game. Hear my dryer going. Alright. Sorry. Alright. Looks like a little bicycle. A tricycle. I didn't know Husher had offspring. He's pretty fly for a white guy. Why take the door when I can take the main one? Why take the side door when I take I can actually read, but that font is so tiny for my non-LASIK eyes. And I'm not, like, if you actually start to care about my streams, I probably won't have a schedule because I work 50 hours a week. So, unless I start really getting popular, I'll stream after work, but I doubt it, because I'll be tired and I'll smell like food. Not that you can tell. A newspaper. That murderer they arrested about a week ago is on the front page. No, I don't want to skip the cutscenes.
Hello?
Hello? Joffrey's here. Hello.
Music? I'd better take a look.
Yes, my handy flashlight. Oh, sorry. Omega, each character has their own light source. Turn it on and off by pressing R2. Okay. Once it's on, you can choose the direction which you want to do the load. So with the right thumbstick, this will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might be right in front of your dumbass face. Your light source will never run out. Oh, that's nice. Alan Wake, number 2, Remedy, take note, that'd be great. Alan Wake, remastered, I'm excited for that. I think I played that game, through that game 2-3 times. Cheers, I'll play it on the PlayStation. Oh, it's coming to the 5, I don't have the 5 yet, but cheers nonetheless. Oh, Vanilla Coke reminds me of my youth. My youth. Oh, I gotta hold the X. I hate that.
Is that someone playing?
The clock marks 12. Guess it needs a fixin'. The alarm seems disabled. Much better. If it goes off, I'll have a lot of explaining to do. Lucy. Husher is in a lot of these framed pictures. The rest must be family, I guess. These paintings are depressing. The stuff I'm getting framed is amazing and probably sexist to some, weirdo feminisms. Oh. Do I have to make pee-pees? I'm much better since I stopped drinking. Maybe I could ask Sophie out. Focus, David. Sophie's gone. She's probably dating some degenerate who just got out of the prison. No, that's not where the music is coming from. I have permadeath on, so it's going to be interesting. Come on. I see the dot. Why can't I? I guess not. Yeah, there's a searchy search. There you go. That's weird. What are all these suitcases doing here? Ooh, okay. Ooh. Someone went live on YouTube. Let's see if it's anyone interesting. WrestleMania. I can watch that later. Ooh, chess. A chessboard really suits the highbrow feel of this house. People don't think like that. With so many people in the house, it's no wonder no one ever answered Etienne's calls. There was no one in the house. Okay. All of these books written by Husher. They must be first editions. The deer's head is almost as big as I am. Yeah, no. Ever seen a deer? History and art magazines. I've got nothing against them, but I bet they bore me to death. Maybe it's Wizard Comics magazine, huh? 98. This plant is barely alive, if at all. When was the last time they watered it? That's a big room. What a beauty. Must sound like an angel. Look at all these bottles. And to think they almost ruined my life. Ooh, I'm great. Already did that. Oh, there's a record player. Nice record player. It looks vintage. Oh, it's a beautiful room. I need a room like this for all of my comic book hardbacks. And all my Stephen King's first editions I just unearthed. History fiction, fun to read, although I prefer the newspaper. A camera, or rather, a fake camera. If I break that, my grandma will finish paying it off? What? Wait, or does it say grandchildren? Oh, grandsons. Okay, I'm like, grandma? What the hell? I wonder who this is. Well, it's probably like Caesar or Nero or Leviticus. Mostly noir and police thrillers. Now, these I like. Grammar and reference books. I guess these come in handy when Husher is writing. Books, books, and more books. Japanese swords. Anything from that country is popular now thanks to those stupid cartoons. Samurai Jack, maybe? Afro Samurai? It looks like this drawer is jammed shut. Can I unjam it, or is this just a walking simulator? Man, this guy is even messier than I am. I'm messy, but it's a organized messy. All those boxes behind me are labeled, even though I'm still looking for other stuff. Every time I open a box, I find new stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is... yes! You know, stuff like that. I found a whole bunch of Weird Al Yankovic cassette tapes today. Love it. Decorative fruit. The expensive porcelain kind. I guess I don't want anyone to think they're poor. Let's see. Books and plates in the same cabinet. Not much order there. Family portraits, I guess. They look old. Man, that mirror's dirty. Yep, so they didn't have to render your reflection.
There's something on that doorknob.
There's something on the doorknob. No. You have found an examinable item. To inspect it, expect it to gain information by pressing X. To examine the backside, press R. You can access your inventory and collect the documents anytime by pressing left or right. I can't read this. Oh. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we were all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store, an ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say ear. The melody, Sebastian, it's peculiar. You have to listen for yourself. I have never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the score or the name of composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. Let's rotate. Oh, not done yet. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would be forever grateful. With warmest wishes, Isaac Faubert. P.S. I've also enclosed the little information I managed to find about said box. Letter addressed to Sebastian P. Husher, 25 Abbott Thomas Road 4. P.P.S. I like tacos. Alright, we're done here. Nope, we're done.
Interesting.
Oh, I haven't been in this room yet? Oh, okay.
How can there be a door there?
Oh, creepy. Alright, here's where we get going. Ooh, I'm getting notifications. Sorry. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's look around. I want the helmet. I'm gonna look at the helmet. There's a classical music album on the record player. Okay, it's not a helmet. There's stuff lying all over the place. It reminds me of my college dorm. You know, I was tidy. I am tidy. Like I said, the mess behind me is somewhat... This radio... Are those rifles real? Grab one. You're probably gonna need it. Wow, this guy likes to hunt. Sophie would have a fit if she saw this. Oh, Christ almighty. Yeah, stay dumped, dude. Find yourself a real woman. Oh, I didn't share this on Facebook. Why would I want to do a My Chemical Romance loot crate? Like, seriously? Oh.
When I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore. And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song of that music box.
Oh, that was gross. I apologize.
Impossible place. I wondered if I was going to die there.
Like I said, I got a trophy.
It's Neil yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay. I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
So yeah, I cleaned and dusted off a big old entertainment center. It was really dusty, so I thought I blew it all out, but there's still dust in my throat and nose. Dust and, like, you know, cardboard dust, because it's just cardboard, and book dust, book dander. Now I'm Sophie Van Denat. I'm 40. My light source is a candle. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It was thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity that she has always longed for. I'm going to the bathroom because I drank a lot of water today to stay hydrated. Because I'm a good human.